everyone, welcome to Chefness TV. It's your first time of coming to this channel. Please like, subscribe and share. I love you all. I used to see a lot of flowers, a lot of trees that have been planted, and have a most of those people have gardeners who take care of them and all of that. Sometimes I think to myself that okay, these people are actually educated people who actually love flowers, love trees, and all of that. But one major thing I don't usually see among these plants is that most of these people don't add fruit trees to this garden that they have. If you pay a lot of money to take care of these flowers and these trees, why don't you incorporate some fruit plants in them so that during seasons of fruits, we will have fruits as a gift to give to our neighbors that are within our environment. When we look at our gardens today in this part of the world, like Africa, Nigeria, for example, we see a lot of elites who pays thousands of money to gardeners that are taking care of just plants, sweeping the floor, for gathering the leaves, the dry leaves. And these people actually take care of this plant without any seasonal fruit in them. The waste of energy and resources. What is the problem? Is it that so many people don't know that having a fruit tree that bears fruit is actually beneficial for them, even if you don't need it, as someone who have enough? Imagine you have an orange tree, like three in your gardens. You have avocado, you have mango, and all of that in your gardens. And this gardener is trimming it nicely and all of that. During season period, they may already trim it, await the season, so that during the season period they won't tamper with it. So they might trim it maybe 3 months to the season, to the period that it will start bearing fruit and all of that. You can actually, when it's matured and it's ripe, you can pluck it, gather it, and give it out to people on the street. Give it out. That is sharing of vitamins. You don't need to wait for a holiday seasons for giving people something. If you have this in your environment, you can create a garden just for people around you. Imagine you walking on the street, you see someone sharing mangoes and all of that for free, and you happens to have a bite of wine. It's enough to actually make you happy for a day. So I think we have to really think about our gardening in Nigeria, for example, because I'm in Nigeria. We need to think about our gardening and also put all these things in. Lands are there, the space are there within your land. At least have a tree there, even if you don't want it. Let it, even if it's like a flower, make, and if there is nothing is wrong in making a tree plant a flowering plant. There's nothing wrong. If it's too big, cut it short. If it's too wide, trim it. It will still produce. There's nothing wrong in having a papaya, maybe a line of papaya, well arranged in line, planted within your environment. Even if you don't eat it, the bird of the sky that will come there and eat will sing praises to God, and those praises that the bird will be singing, you also will be enjoying the sound of the bird. You understand? So that is what I say. Let me advise our Nigerians, please. At least let's try to have fruit plants around our environment. Let's incorporate fruit plants in our gardening. There are some flowers you buy millions, use millions to buy, and you still pay money for people to trim. There are a lot of food plants that you can use to make your garden, which also serve as purifier. You understand? There is the way God created all these things that they can serve for your benefit, your consume is a consumable, it has a consumable benefit and a respiratory benefit or as well. So having these things within your house. It's not bad. The best thing is to spend money on something that benefits you or that benefit others. It's not just about us. What am I going to do with it? I can import from uh, America, I can import from UK, I can import from China. I don't need local. No. If it's not useful to you, it's useful for your neighbor. You will say, I love my neighbor, I love my neighbor. This is what they call love for your neighbors. If you don't need it, yes, plant it. When it ripens, pack it, give to your neighbors. Understand? Go to China and import from China. The benefits of eating fruits that you have in your compound is this. When I was growing up, my granddad has an orange tree. And when it is season of orange, we usually enjoy the best orange that time. We have coconut trees, we have papaya. We don't eat papaya from the markets. We don't eat papaya that has been pressured to ripe because we leave the papaya to be ripe at the top of the tree before we cut it, we pluck it and cut it immediately and eat it. And the sweetness is different. You can't compare it to the one that have been plucked and has been taken to 10 kilometers or 20 kilometers or a mile before cutting and eating. The one you pluck within your environment that you cut, you peel and eat is the sweetest. Our orange tree then, we don't climb it until it is ripe. And when an orange tree has ripe fruits on it, if you pluck the fruit and you peel and you cut it open and you juice it and take the juice, is the sweetest orange juice you can ever enjoy. So thank you so much for stopping by. I love you all. Thanks for your time. Thanks for those who have not subscribed. Please subscribe, like, and share. I love you all. Thank you.